industry moments about running Vigil. Notification gang.
Hey, how's it going, MT? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are awesome for stopping by. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing all right.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I just realized my thing isn't streaming to Facebook like it's supposed to, and it hasn't been for like a couple weeks now. What the hell is up with
Welcome
that?
to the stream. That MMT Pros.
Yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm doing great. So, I don't know. Facebook is stupid, but at least YouTube and Twitch is working. That's what really matters right now. I checked this spot like 8 times. I swear, I feel like some of these um herbs are growing back. Unless I'm confusing it with another rock. Like this game is brutal when you're looking for these herbs. You have to like not just double check, you have to triple check every spot you ever check. If you're trying to get this trophy. Hell, if you're just trying to make some money from selling herbs in the game. This is ridiculous. Oh, I still like the skin though. See, there's little things like collecting a bunch of items that they throw into games for trophies. I mean, as annoyed as I am about those little things, like every game has been doing it since what, PlayStation 3? Like I remember GTA, I think it was GTA 4? Didn't even have trophies when it first came out. And then they started introducing trophies and I was like, "Oh, now you have to collect 100 pigeons around the city." And that was like the most brutal thing ever. finding every little pigeon. I could walk over this rock? I didn't even know I could do that. Yeah, that thing took forever. I'm not gonna lie, there's certain games where it's like, depending on what the requirements are, I won't even bother trying to get all the trophies and collectibles. Because I do go around and get platinums. A lot of people make fun of me too, like, "Oh, did you platinum this game yet?" Like the game just came out like 5 minutes ago. Like, or they'll ask me like weeks later, laughing, "Did you get platinum on this yet?" Like I had platinum from like the third day it was released. Yeah, it's like a back and forth thing because I like to get platinum on a lot of games. Usually, if I don't get platinum within the first 3 days, or within the first week of a game's release, then it's like I'm either taking my time with that game or I just don't want to get the collectibles. Even if you see me play it. And here I am streaming and completely forgot to tweet out the stream.
Howdy.
How's it going, Tex? Happy birthday! I'm just kidding. Uh, that was funny. Everybody started jumping in. Like I didn't start it.
What shakes, dude? Hey guys, follow me on Twitch if you can at https://www.twitch.tv/synthra_x. All
Just chilling here. Yeah, I'm just trophy hunting. Text right now. I'm just tweeting out the stream.
gotcha.
Okay, I'm done. Yeah, it's like just hunting herbs because in this game they have these maps where you go around and you see all those little dots, which you have to check all those spots for herbs. And it's like I have a bunch of herbs. I have 74 of this herb. The problem is somebody made a list and says if you're doing just the herbs for this village, because this game is split into two parts. This village is the first part, and then there's like another part which is takes place in another town. And it's like for this first part, this town, this village, you're supposed to have 72 of this herb at the very least. So I don't know how many. Because the thing is, I started New Game Plus, which carries over your items. So I don't know how many of the herbs I got from this place versus how many are another one. Because the other one says you should have up to 104. So I don't know how many of the 74 that I have are from this place
Okay, I
alone.
see.
But yeah, you could see my struggle to try to get every single herb type that's located here. This one is not located here. Plus, I don't remember when I started New Game Plus if I sold any herbs for money. So it's like the main thing is to just collect all of them to get the trophy. I don't think you need to have every single one on you, but I think if you had
Wish
just
I could tell. Yeah,
picked them.
never played this before.
But yeah, I mean it's a good game. It's just doing this trophy hunting for collectibles. It's like, oh my gosh, you have to like literally look around in those spots on those maps, and there's multiple maps for herbs. And the thing is, even if they put like one dot here, there may not be one herb in that spot based on the map. There may be multiple herbs. They're just giving you a general location to look. At least that's what they're saying online. Because I got fed up just now and looked it up since I already beat the game. Because I'm the type of person I don't like to look up anything if I didn't beat the game. You won't catch me looking up any cheats, codes, no spoilers. I don't even like to look at trailers nowadays. I'm like, yo, 100% just gonna go in blind. But then once I beat a game, it's like, oh, all bets are off. I already beat the game. I already know what the story is. No spoiling. So I can just look up everything and anything. So I just looked it up on like Reddit and stuff, and somebody just put out a number of the herbs, and I was like, okay, look at that. How was I gonna find that normally? So they said you're probably gonna end up missing herbs, even if you checked all the locations, which I know I've checked all the locations. Depending on the time of day, because there's like a little red marker that pops up and highlights the item, you won't be able to see it that easy in the daytime. And I know most of these places I went to in the daytime, because they don't give you many hours to search at night. Because the in-game time moves really fast because it's not like realistic. 9 o'clock in the game isn't 9 o'clock in my town, so it's like, okay. I gotta actually. So I'd say like what, like almost like 5 minutes playing, or less than that, is equivalent to an hour in the game. So literally, I might have 10 minutes to search an entire area at night, and it's like there's so many areas for you to actually check and search. It's ridiculous. So I'd have to go back to every single area at night. and check. It's like literally finding a needle in a haystack.
Sorry dude, IGTGM gate. Have a great stream, mate.
Alright, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Happy belated birthday. Have a good night. Herb hunting. Especially now that I have access to most of these places. For anybody else that's watching, I just want to make sure.
失礼ですが、あな
Side
た
quest.
この村の方ですか？
いや、俺は。
やっぱりそうですか。雰囲気からそんな気がしました。仕事を探しによそから来たんですけど、この村は噂に聞いた通り憲法が盛んですね。僕、強い女の子が大好きで、憲法をやってる子を見るとドキドキしますよ。
そうですか。
I guess
実
off
は
stronger.
気になる子がいるんです。お近づきになりたいけど、僕はこの通りガリガリのヒョロヒョロだし、あなたのように強そうなら思い切って告白できるんですけどね。
は
その子、イチンさんって言うんだけど、
Hey, Smiley.
僕の
How's it
代わりに
going?
声をかけてほしいって言ったらダメですか？
あ、わかりました。そのイチンさんに何を聞けば。
ありがとう。まずは彼氏がいるかどうか、いなかったら彼氏募集中かどうか、僕みたいな憲法音痴でも OK か、そのあたりを聞いてほしいな。
そうですか。
Nice shirt you put on him.
どうでし
If
た？
you would like to
イチン
donate,
さん
here
に
is a
話は
link
聞けましたか？
https://streamlabs.com/synperps.
そっか。気長に待ってますから。どうか。
わかりました。
This guy just asked me to ask the girl out for him. In game. Yeah, this shirt is awesome. I've taken pictures of it. I tweeted it. I was like, yo, this shirt is where it's at. You know, this is the haters gonna hate shirt. You talking about my chat reading?
How do you make the voice read the message?
Well, I have that set up. Like, well, if you're playing on PS4, it can do it through the PS4. They have an options when you go into broadcast settings. Like, if you're doing it on PS4,
Yes.
you can do it through the broadcast settings. Where is it? Sharing and broadcast. Under advanced settings, you could set comments to speech. But when you do that, you have to turn off this display messages. because you know how some people have the messages show up on the side of the screen. You have to turn this off, and then it's gonna turn the enable comments to speech for the system. That's one way of doing it if you're streaming directly live from the PS4. I'm not streaming from the PS4. I'm using an Elgato capture card. So for me, I have to use a Restream bot because I use Restream to stream out my stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, as well as other platforms if it works
I
properly.
hate the display message.
So yeah, if you use the Restream bot, there's options in the settings for it that will reread the comments, because it also sends out anything you say to both platforms. So if you say something on YouTube, it will write the comment that you wrote on Twitch, and it will just put that you are on YouTube when you say it. And vice versa. If somebody says something on my Twitch, you'll see it pop up in my channel and it say this person's on Twitch and they said this. But either way, it will read out both because it does everything. And also, it uses
Okay, thank you.
it uses Microsoft's voice library thing. So I just use the default one, but you can actually download different voices to put to it. I just use the default voice because I just wanted to read it in case that way because it's like I'm not always gonna pay attention to the chat, so I can actually hear if somebody's typing, or at least when I hear the voice, it reminds me to check out the chat, because sometimes I do get a little absorbed in whatever I'm playing at the moment. So for me, I like having it, but there's people out there that don't like hearing it. Like there's a lot of times when I had it on the PS4, a lot of people there was occasional person that would come in and say, "Oh, you should turn that off," and I'm like, yeah, I kind of need it." Especially I see it in other streams too. So I don't know. It all depends. If anything, I would love to have it so where I could just hear it and not have it like broadcast in the stream. But I'd have to set up something else to do that, and it's like, I'm not saying I'm lazy, but I've been so busy doing so many other things. I haven't really taken the time to set that up. Oh, wow, I never really walked this far over here.
That'd be super good for me. I can't read all that good.
Yeah, you can always have it. The only problem with it, it doesn't read like emojis all that well. So sometimes people will come in and just put emojis instead of actually saying hi and stuff. So then it's like I won't even know that person's there. But the thing is, too, they're constantly updating it. So every time you turn it on, there's a chance you might have a new update, and it's like adding new features.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Dallas? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're just chilling here talking with the awesome Smiley Gamer. And we
Welcome
had
to
the
the
awesome
stream,
Tex
Dallas.
in here. That's another reason too why I have Bautismo, because Bautismo will say who's in your stream, even if Restream doesn't read the text. Bautismo will let you. The only downside is Bautismo is kind of slow sometimes. It doesn't catch the person right away. Like somebody could have been in here for like 5 minutes before it said. I'm looking for. Uh,
I am awesome lol. is good game. I am bait.
Hey, what?
ちょっといいかな。
私ですか？何でしょう？
聞きたいこと
Hey,
が。
thanks for stopping by and showing support to the
To be
channel.
honest with you, I have no idea what you just
付き
said.
合ってる人はいるのか。
いませんけど。
じゃあ彼氏募集中ってことでいいのかな。
一応は。本当に嬉しいです。でも、
いや俺は。
その手合わせしてもらえませんか？恋人は私より強くなきゃ嫌なんです。
ああ、わかった。
Play Star Wars? Do you play Star Wars? Or are you telling me to play Star Wars? Because I don't own a copy of Star Wars. If you want to donate Star Wars to the channel, yeah, I'll play it.
何の？
You play Star Wars?
I mean, I played
強いですね。
Battlefront games back in the day on Super Nintendo.
ありがとうございました。とっても勉強になりました。本当に嬉しいです。
いや俺は。
But I haven't
実は
played the new Star Wars Battlefront 2 or the new Star Wars Jedi Fallen
私
Order.
の方こそとんだ早とちりで。でも自分で告白できない人なんてどんなに素敵でも私は興味が持てません。
すまない。
また手合わせしてくださいね。
I broke her arm.
わかった。
Yeah, she was holding her arm. I mean, I wish I had money. I would play the
Paladina.
Star Wars Fallen Order. Like, it looks like a cool game. I see a lot of people playing it. I didn't have money to buy it when it first came out because I bought this game, which I'm totally happy with because I've been waiting for this game to come out for like, what was it, 18 years?
Effective 18 years.
ど
Yeah,
うでした？
it took a long time for them to
イチ
make
さん
this
に話は
game.
聞けましたか？
まあ少しは。
彼氏はいましたか？彼氏募集中ですか？
一応募集中だそうです。でも
Stop him to say hey, hey, hey to the master.
Hey, Lord Blue Eyes, legend,
そっか。
それと
is here.
それと
Much love.
This guy has an
Happy
awesome
days,
channel.
dude.
For those of you who haven't checked it out, check out Lord
自
Blue
分で
Eyes,
告白していれば結果
as
は
well
違
as
ったかも
Smiley
しれません。
Gamer was in
そ
here.
れができないからこうしてお願いしたんだし、やっぱり無理な相談でしたね。もう諦めることにします。
そうですか。
仕事も見つからない
Sorry,
し、
Dad.
もう村へ帰ることにしたんです。
はあ。
そんな顔しないでください。どうもお世話になりました。
すみません。お役に立てなくて。
Oh, also, this game you can play in English. It's just I already beat the game on my channel, so it's like I beat it in English. I'm just playing it again in the original Japanese because this game originally came out in Japan first and then was released in the US on Dreamcast. And I had played it when it came out in Japan on Dreamcast. So it's like I'm just doing another playthrough of me just
You are
looking
play
for stuff.
PS4. 4.
Yeah, this is on PS4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4 Just looking for these herbs.
I am have this game is very good. Heck yes, have it in all in Japan is the way I would play it too.
Yeah, I played this game in English only for the stream and for people that. Cause I know most of my channel speaks English, so that's why I played it the first time in English. Although I really wanted to play it in Japanese the first time. But I figured now that I've already got out the way, people can go back and check out the old streams that I did in English if they want to see the story from beginning to end in English. Right now, I'm just doing my personal enjoyment of
I
it
am
in
go to
Japanese.
finish the game Star Wars later. I am go to play this game.
This is a really good game. If you want, you can also, you know, tell people about it. You know, tell your friends, tell anybody you know, anybody that'll listen. Like, hey, play Shenmue.
Check out DJ Master for PC gaming and PC related questions. https://www.youtube.com/user/DJRoMasterPro123. I am don't have time later. I play Yakuza in Japanese too. GG at Arley Dallas. You just advanced to level 1.
No worries. Oh, nice. I haven't played a single Yakuza game, and they keep giving them out for free on PlayStation Plus. Like, I have some on the PS3, I have some on the PS4, like different versions of the games, and I just have not played them yet. I don't know why. It's like something else that I really wanted always seems to come out, I guess. 'Cause you'll always find me playing something else. And then it's like when I don't play anything, I don't remember that I have those games.
I am have 240 games in PS4.
Wow, nice. Not all on your system at one time, right? I mean, 240 games? What do you got, like, you know, I don't know, 100 terabytes on your system? I mean, that's actually awesome if you do have 100 terabytes in your system and it's running that smooth. Just have the entire PS4 library. Can you imagine that? Like every single PS4 game at your fingertips. It's like massive, massive, massive storage, storage, storage. Get yours today, day. You know, like when those old-time commercials where the announcer just kept repeating himself to try to like drill it into your head that you should get this item. And it also sounds like he's advertising a monster truck rally. Hey, somebody left their dirty drawers here on the docks. Yo, whose drawers is it?
Did you already got 100% yet?
No, that's what I'm doing right now, Smiley. Trying to get 100% by finding all the herbs in this village area. Because, this game broken into two parts. One is this village, and the other one is a port city. And it's like, before I leave this village area, I'm trying to find all the herbs. I found, I think, most of them. But then it's like occasionally I'll find one or two that I haven't found before. And it's like, before I can go to the next town, I want to make sure I find this. All herbs in this one. But it's ridiculous because it's like you'll have to come back at certain times of day because there's like a red marker that pops up that highlights the herb that you're looking for. And it's like that only pops up at night, really. Like you can't even see it that well in the day, especially me. I'm partially colorblind. So it's like trying to find the herbs that I'm looking for is like double the challenge. And then to try to find it at night is even harder because you don't have the night doesn't last that long because in this game, time moves fast. And so since time's sped up, it's really hard to find it at night because you only have like a short window before it becomes daytime and you have to go to sleep. I mean, before it gets real late and you have to go to sleep. So I try to do as much or cover as much ground as I can in the daytime and then try to go back over places at night.
Do you have to eat in this game?
Yeah, you have to eat in this game because they try to make it a little bit more realistic. So your HP bar that you see, those circles that were in all the other games, actually is not just your HP bar, but your stamina bar as well. So it represents your health and your stamina, and it's like you use up energy if you take hits in fights. So obviously you'll take damage in your circle, or your HP bar will go down. But you also use it up as well as stamina. If I'm running around the place like this, like with the run button, it goes down faster, and just movements in general, walking around like I'm doing. As time progresses, your character will start to get hungry.
GZ at Smiley Gamer. You just
So
advanced to level 3. Like Call of Duty.
it's good to
Then
go
check
into a
out this
fight.
funny clip https://www.youtube.com/watch?d=or/gem
It's good to eat before you go into a fight because you never know, or like eat before you start doing some major quest. Even if it's just talking to somebody or walking to an area that you've never been to. Just make sure you have a snack because it's like you never know when you're gonna get into like a fight or a major story thing. So it's like I always make sure I have food on hand because the last thing I want to go into a fight with like low HP. I have to like double check and triple check areas. And the fact is, you can easily miss an herb or two, even if you've searched a spot before. You go back and find there's like 2 more herbs or another herb there, and it's like it starts to feel like the herbs are growing back because you know you've searched that spot before. Like searching a spot like a few dozen times and still keep finding herbs, and you realize you just missed those. Not that they actually grew back, but you just happen to miss them. That's all. I actually didn't stream part of me searching for some of these herbs because I was like, I felt like the last 2 streams was literally me just looking for herbs and doing a little fishing on the side. So I wanted to at least see if I could find more herbs or at least complete the challenge for the trophy before I started streaming. So it's like you just gotta double check all the areas, even if you feel you're certain. Plus, I'm also doing the side quest, which is good that I'm searching for these herbs at the same time because it helps me uncover some side quests that I never saw before. That's another trophy in itself, is to do all the side quests. Normally, you don't get to search this spot right here because the 2 ladies are always talking and chatting. One of them is in here, so it gives me room to search. Like finding these herbs has been taking me like literally a couple of days in game. And of course, I had to unlock all of the village to do it. So it's like, if for anybody that's playing through this the first time, I recommend unlocking everywhere in the village before you go hunting for these herbs, because you won't be able to go everywhere. Look at this, see? Found another one there. Nice. See, I just started weaving in and out of this part right here. Because I realized I probably didn't search all of this because of the colors. And you see, that's pretty much like the first herb you see me find in a while. Because I've searched so many places. And what I thought I did was a thorough job turns out to be not as thorough as I would have liked it to be. Hey, is this guy home?
すみません。留守か。
Then become 7 p.m. and it becomes night in game. So I paused it right before it became 7 p.m. because I think this guy might come home at 7 for me to talk to. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, I am back. And now it becomes 7 o'clock.
暗くなってきたな。
Oh, thank you,
シェ
Smiley.
ンファの家に帰るか。すみません。留守か。
Oh, he's not home. And I can still search this area.
I like the Family Guy gift.
Yeah, like I had to look for that gift so I could properly convey my annoyance with playing with random people sometimes. So now it's nighttime. Makes it a lot easier to spot some of the plants that I might be missing. But I'm on a limited time frame to look for them because it's 7:30 now in game, and it just hit 7 o'clock as you can see when it did that cutscene. So it's like I literally have till 9 p.m. in game to try to find. And I'm going to be coming back to the sunflower area. I ain't too worried about checking there. Hey Rosie, see that's what I was talking about. Smiley. Rosie said hi on Twitch. You can see people from other channels. Like, how's it going? I just noticed it because I went to the bathroom. But how are you doing? Are you still streaming Assassin's Creed? Or you took a break? Oh, you just finished? Oh, cool. I don't know why it's not reading out those comments, even though the same bot that's like displaying the comments from Twitch is not reading out the comments from Twitch. That's weird. Well, thank you again for taking the time to stream. Assassin's Creed, Rosie. Appreciate it. Now me, I try to go by everybody's stream if I can and say hi. It's already 8:15 in game, and didn't even go anywhere really. Look, like the struggle is so real. About to be 8:30 in game. I got 30 minutes. And then the only area I can search after 9 p.m. is around Shenmue's house. So we've searched this fishing hole in day and night. And haven't found anything. It's about to be 9 o'clock. Oh, I found one. Every time I find one, I'm thinking, is this the last one? Is this the last one? Because I know this is the hardest trophy for this area. Is just trying to find those plants. Because everything else should be fairly easy. Like there were some herbs in the corner here. It's like finding these herbs. Yeah. See, I saw that at the corner of my eye just now. It's raining, so that should help, I guess. It's not like bright daylight. This one's behind a bush? Like when that trophy pops up, I'm not gonna lie, I might just cry on stream. Cause it's like, yeah, the suffering going through trying to search for it. Look at this herb right here. Like the suffering that I've gone through to try to find every single herb. Cause you can't go up the road there, 'cause that leads away from this village. So you have to search from as far as you can go, like this rock, I think, area.
こっちに行ってもしょうがないな。
Yeah, he won't go any further than that. So I'm limited to where I can actually look.
こっちに用事はないな。戻ろ
They're not gonna
う。こっちに行ってもしょうがないな。
put any past here. So like this is literally the starting point for searching. I mean, some herbs you can see like flat out, or at least I can see them flat out, and others I cannot because because I'm partially colorblind. It's like certain colors blend together for me, and it becomes hard.
Since you got ads on your how much money you make, check out my https://www.
Well, let me ask you this. Did you get an ad? Did you get an ad when you first came into here to watch this stream? And also, did you take the time to watch the ad? Because not everybody's gonna watch ads. Sometimes people just skip ads and just go right into the stream.
Yes.
So it's like it's not a lot right now because I'm a small channel, and so a lot of people think, oh, but I've seen people donate to your channel. Yeah, that's part of it, but like it takes a lot of people. Like that's why they gave the join feature. Like I don't know if
No, when it tell me to skip, I skip it. Sorry.
yeah, a lot of people skip the ads when it tells them to skip it instead of watching it, and it's like watching the ads in full, even if it's like a 10-minute ad. I mean, I know I wouldn't want to watch it, but I do for, when it comes to channels that I know, for like small channels, I'll watch it. But if you're like a big channel with like million or 8 million subscribers, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. If you're 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna watch the ad. But if you're somebody I know like you or anybody else that we normally talk to, I'll watch the ads before going into it because it's like it helps a lot, especially the more people watching a video. Like I'll give you an example. 1,000 people watching a video could be like anywhere from like $1.50 to like two something. Like I have my God of War video that has 58,000 views. 1,000 of those views, because I wasn't monetized the whole time I had it, so I didn't get monetized until that video hit 56,000 views. It's at 58,000 views. So with the 2,000 views that it's gotten since I got monetized, with people just viewing, watching the ads, as well as maybe clicking the like and actually sitting there watching that video, which is not a long video. It's like a 3-minute video. That video alone, just the 2,000 people that watched it since it was monetized, has generated about $3
Another account.
in
Watch
ads.
the ads fall.
So it's like, the ads do help. It's just, it requires usually either, it could be the same person watching the video, because like I said, that video is a guide. So it's like, it could be the same person watching that video over and over again, or multiple people watching the video over and over again. That helps when it comes to streaming, like, people getting paid and making money. But like right now, I have not gotten paid because I have not earned enough. Because YouTube, for those that don't know, YouTube pays you a minimum of $100. So if you earn up to $100, then you can get paid that $100. They don't want to send out money. They won't send you a check or deposit money for anything less than $100. That's the minimum threshold for you to get paid. So it's like, yeah, my channel's making money, but at the same time, I haven't made any money because I haven't hit that 100 yet. I'm at 90 right now. So it's like, if somebody were to donate like $15, because YouTube does take a portion of that. If somebody donate $15 right now, I probably get paid from YouTube whenever the date is that they send out the stuff. So it's like, between super chat and people watching ads, that's really where the money comes from for anybody that's streaming. So just because somebody's monetized, you have to also look at how big their channel is, as well as how many people do you on average see in their chat. If you only see, like right now we have 5 people, it says on YouTube, and that's not counting the people watching on Twitch, which I appreciate. Anybody that is watching on Twitch, you're awesome for being there, because that helps me grow on Twitch as well. But for the YouTube alone, like 5 people, I think at least 2 of those people are me.
Streamlabs.
I like Streamlabs. I have no problem with Streamlabs right now. But yeah, it's like, just because somebody's monetized, don't think that they're in the money unless they have like 100 to 800 people watching every stream. Streamlabs is alright. I mean, I use Streamlabs because I tried OBS Player, and I didn't really like the interface. And Streamlabs is the same thing as OBS Player. And because I got to use Streamlabs, because I was streaming stuff from my computer with Streamlabs, eventually, when I got an Elgato, I was able to hook up my PS4 to the Elgato, which is plugged into my computer, because I have the video card Elgato, not the little capture device one. So I use the capture card that's in my computer to stream anything from my computer or anything that's plugged into it, like my system. Oh, although you don't really need it to stream anything from your computer, because in most cases you can just stream the screen. Like the Streamlabs OBS will just capture your computer. So I mostly bought it for any device I plug in, like my PS4.
Alright.
But the Elgato itself has its own software, which looks very nice too. Like the interface looks nice. It looks a lot better than just regular OBS. But like I said, the same thing. I use Streamlabs because it looked better than OBS, and it was fairly easy for me to like pick up and understand without any like guides or anything. And sometimes some of the Elgato software, what I noticed, will cause compatibility issues with your computer and other things. So like you might have like audio issues.
I need to make 800 accounts and have them all watching LOL.
I would love to have 800 accounts watching, but of course, you know, that would be botting, so it'd have to be real accounts where people are actually talking and interacting, because I know Twitch is starting to crack down on that to where you can't lurk in chat unless you say at least one thing and have like the volume up to a certain degree. So like it won't count. Like Twitch will not count you as being part of the stream if you don't say anything at all when you come in the stream until the end, as well as if you have the volume muted completely. Like it has to have a certain volume level. And I think YouTube's starting to follow that. I'm not too sure.
Sorry, but I got to go now. See you later, bro.
Alright, take care, man. That is Smiley Gamer, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to check out his channel if you can. I feel like I've come this area like 10,000 times. And there's certain spots you can't even walk to. I've came through here day and night. And found the herbs that were here, because this part's listed on the map. Places that they want you to check for herbs. The only downside is trying to... Yeah, you can't go
こっちに
past
道は
right
ない
here.
な。戻ろう。こっちに行ってもしょうがないな。
And it's like, this field is just blinding. If there was any herbs hidden in here, I am totally screwed. Oh, that hurts my eyes. I checked behind there. 'Cause I didn't even know you could go back there. I was actually up top over here. And I looked down and I saw that you could go back there. Hey, how's it going, Lord Blue Eyes?
Good night.
A good night to you too. Unless you were saying good night to Smiley who just left. That is the legendary Lord Blue Eyes, everybody. So I've searched most of the edges. I just need to start searching the open areas a bit more. I keep thinking I'm missing like 1 or 2, and then it's like I'll find like 8 more, and it's like what? And like I said, I saw a post online that said, "Oh, there's like 72 of this herb located here in this section of the game," and I'm like, I'm on New Game Plus, so I still have some of my herbs from the last section, from the second section of the game over here, and it's like, okay, if there's 72, I have right now. You can see I have 77, so I don't know how many
What's up?
I have from the last section of the game versus how many I got from this section because I wasn't keeping track. So either I got all 72 and then I just need to focus on some of the other herbs, I mean, or I'm missing a lot more. Hey, how's it going, James? Because that's just one type of herb too. There's the different types, so it's like, yeah, I may have all 72 of that now.
何か食べないとな。
Because you gotta factor in also, I traded a lot of herbs. But I don't know if I traded any since I started playing this New Game Plus. Okay, once I go over every place, I'm just gonna start walking backwards. Because there's no way I can miss it. I'm not even in the place right here, and it's counting. Hey, what? When did I? Whoa! I thought I was outside. I was like, wait, what? I could totally confuse that with right here. I was like, wait, how am I? It's counting like I'm in there, and I'm not in there. And then I was trying to find these herbs has driven me mad. Ah! It's like Professor Xavier from the 90s X-Men cartoons. You just want to scream at everything. Ah! 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 My mind. Ah! I swear, that's all that guy had to do was come to work and be like, ah! And then he goes home. It's like he's had very few lines. Like most of the time when you saw Professor X in that show, he's just screaming because he's under attack. I mean, he did have that one line where he's like, "I don't believe this is the work of the same group." Why is that, Professor? Because my watch has been magnetized. I don't understand. What importance does that have? Because it's been magnetized. And then he drops his watch and it like magnetizes to his metal chair, and you're like, oh, it's the work of Magneto. It was like so awesome. 90s X-Men cartoon. Like, my watch has stopped. Why is that any importance? Because it's been magnetized. I mean, he could have easily just told Scott, shut up, we know Magneto did this. Man, then just stop my watch. And this was when they were talking about who kidnapped Senator Kelly, because it was like the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, led by Mystique, were after the dude, and then when their plans got foiled, they're still wondering where the hell Senator Kelly got kidnapped to, because this was back when he was still running for president. I think before he became president, Kelly. And they were like, there was more of them. Damn it! How did we miss these guys? It's like, no, it's a totally different group. I mean, I also like this other scene with Professor X, because like I said, he had very few dialogue in the series where he wasn't screaming, but there was some memorable ones too. It was like, um, when he met up with Magneto for the start of the Savage Land arc, it's like, "You look well for a dying man, Magneto. 'Twas you who had last words to share with me. I sense the work of something sinister. Avalanche! Ah!" And then they both fall because it was a trap. I can buy veggies right here. There's so many places you can buy veggies. I never bought veggies right here. Herb hunting. The struggle is real. And seeing some of these plants pop up because they're loading in makes me wonder, could that have been a reason why I didn't get certain plants too? Because they didn't fully load in when I checked those areas. See, I've been to this area multiple times. I'm wondering if some of the plants, some of the herbs that I needed to collect just didn't load in, and that's why I overlooked them. Because it gives off that vibe, like some of the plants are growing back. And I'm like, I know that's not the case. Or at least I hope that's not the case. That'd be weird. They expected me to find out the herbs in a single day. Because that's impossible. We have to like search. I mean, shout out to the people that got platinum on this game already. It's like 0.1% out there. So there's somebody that put a lot of time into this game and is very happy. Me, I mean, I put considerable amount of time, but not as much time as that person, clearly. The struggle is real. Yeah, that chicken look like it's doing more floating than running away. Oh, there's something I didn't see before. Hey, I never even came up here. Oh, I think I'm finding the last few ones. What? Oh, I can't go any further. And here I got my hopes up that I found like a treasure trove area full of plants that will get me this trophy, and it's like, nope. Nope, hopes up and dash. At least I found this nice spot on this hill that I didn't search before. And a couple of cows that are just like moo, moo, moo. I'm moving around the place to try to find these things. Like, don't have a cow, man. I'm just searching for some plants. That is all. I will be out of your hair or your hay in a minute. Hey, oink oink. Damn, it's 6 o'clock in game. And here we are, 7 o'clock again. Damn.
暗くなってきたな。シェンファの家に帰るか。
You always try to go back to Shenmue's house, but you ain't trying to do nothing, though. Is that blinded by revenge?
シュウさん、
ん？
孫って人を知りませんか？
まだ何か追っているのか？
ええ、ちょっと。
石堀氏の仲間に孫という者はいない。そもそもこの村に孫という知り合いはいないな。
そうですか。何か食わないと。近
Hey, how's it going, Jail Nation? How are you doing this evening?
Good H. Boot.
I'm doing good. Searching for
す
these
いません。
herbs.
なん
Still.
でしょう。もしかして遠心に何か。
いえ、 孫って人を知りませんか？
息子のことと何か関係があるんですか？
いや、ちょっと。
そうですか。失礼しました。次はどんな悪いことが起きるかと心配で心配で。
孫って人を探してるんです。
私の知り合いにはいませんし、この集落は用しかおりませんので。
そうですか。
This guy not home?
誰かいませんか？いないみ。
This is the guy that you want to talk to about. Son and son. Son Goku. Damn, it's about to be 9 o'clock already in game? I feel like I haven't gotten to really lurk in here. And how does he get to Shenmue's house in 1 minute? Like, that don't make any sense.
おかえり、りょう。
ただいま。シェンファー。
何、りょう。
シェンファーの親父さんはどんな人かも。そうか。
それ、そう、経理。
そうか。
でもね。
シェンフ。
うん。
そうか。
小さい頃は父が。
そうか。
のみと。ねえ。
なんだ。
りょう。
そうだな。憲法の厳しい師匠という感じだ。
憲法。そうね。
ああ。でもあの厳しい。
そう。
親父。
うん。
Let's save what I did so far. Bailu Village! $1987. This is April 29th. Not April, sorry, March. No, it's supposed to be April. Oh no, it is March. March 29th. It's crazy. I thought it was April. Man. I still can't find these last vegetables. I said vegetables. These last herbs. I don't know why picking up fruit made me think of vegetables. Yeah.
りょう。
ん
いってらっしゃ。
These herbs are so frustrating. I almost want to take it out on this old man.
すみません。
修行じゃな。さて、3だかそれとも試合で武装に勝負を挑むか。どちらかな。試合。良いのだな。よし、わしが相手じゃ。心してかかってくるがいい。では、参るぞ。
Just take out my frustration out on this old man. Trying to find these herbs. Yo, come here, dude.
深くこれほどとは。深くこれほどとは。せや無様な。はい。
Caught him with the uppercut. Oh man, I almost never catch anybody with that. Like I think that was the first time I caught somebody with it in this game.
さらに技を磨いておるようじゃな。
ありがとうございます。
好きな時にいつでも試合をしに来るがよい。他の武装たちの良い手本にもなろう。
Yeah, I just beat up this old man. Kinda made me feel better. Not really. Nerves will make you do that. Beat up on the elderly. Where the hell am I missing these herbs?
ちょっといいかな。
また来てくれたんですか？
いや、俺は。
わかってます。でも、お手合わせしていただけて、本当に嬉しかったです。お礼に、受け取ってもらえませんか？我が家に古くから伝わる清流の壺です。
いいのか。
葉月さんには、きっとお役に立つと思うんです。家に置いておいても、ただ埃をかぶるだけですから。
そうか。ありがとう。
You just gave me a vase in a pawn shop?
ん？
よかったら、また手合わせをしてくれませんか？
え？ああ、手合わせか。ああ。
よろしく。
She's so lucky this is a sparring match.
へいたはいへいはいたさはいは
せい
ははい
た
たとへいはと
た
はたはいとはと
もらった
とたとへい
Roundhouse kick is all I need.
たと
A tiger's thigh.
とはいへい
You get tiger showman, just tiger thigh karate.
とはいたとへいはいへい
Tiger thigh karate.
せい
たはいはへいとはとはいきます
せい
はとへいはとはい
た
とはいとははいはしたへいありがとうございました。また
ああ。
よろしくお
母さん、
なんだ、どうした？
孫って人を知りませんか？
たまにパンの市場で見かけるよ。食堂だったり酒屋だったりまんじゅう屋だったり、いつもうろうろしてるだけだけど、暇なのか金がないのか。
そうですか。
でも最近は見かけないね。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。すいません。
毎度あり。
孫って人を知りませんか？
たまに来るんだけど、どういう人かよく知らないの。来るだけで買わないんだけど、やたらお酒に詳しいのよ。
そうですか。すいません。
はい、いらっしゃい。
お姉さん、
よしとくれよ。照れちまうじゃないか。
聞きたいことが。孫って人を知りませんか？
なんだね、買い物じゃないのかい。
孫って人を探してるんです。
今日は来てないよ。
その人は。
あたしに聞かれても、どこに住んで何をしているのかさっぱりわからないけど、確か方の古い友人だと言ってたね。
方さん、方老師ですか？
聞きたいことがあるなら方のとこへ行きな。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
お兄ちゃん、美味しいまんじゅうはどう？出来たてのまんじゅう美味しいよ。ありがとう。また来てね。
I'm not even in this place. I don't want to progress the story any further. I need to go fishing, but this thing is tiring. Trying to find all these herbs. Call it quits here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful evening or day, depending on where you are. And we'll pick this up in the next stream.